Welcome back to English for Management and Leadership. In this video, I will show you the techniques you can use to develop concise language. You may see a little irony in this situation that Jenny with the long videos has now turned into Chelsea Concise. However, as we see in this entire course, certain situations require certain language use, especially in business settings. The first step to brief, strong, concise language is to say goodbye to our friends Andrew adjective and Annie adverb. This is difficult for Jenny with the long videos, but easy for Chelsea Concise. Adverbs and adjectives are wonderful for creative writing and prose, but not for business settings. In my sentence, I use 3 adjectives. The first step to brief, strong, concise language is that necessary? No. Choose one of those adjectives that best fits the situation. For the sentence, I like brief. The first step to brief language is Thanks for your help, Chelsea Concise. What else can Chelsea Concise do? She declutters your sentences and reduces the language to bare minimums, like subjects and verbs. Additionally, she uses specific, concrete words, not abstract ones. Concrete words can be felt through your senses. You can hear them, touch them, see them, smell them, and taste them. These are words like laptop, fire, donut, and cowboy hat. While abstract words are unclear ideas or feelings, they can't be touched, like freedom, love, or pain. For example, you would say a 43% increase in sales, not a huge increase in sales. 43 is concrete and real, and a huge increase is very vague. My best analogy to this is to think of a construction worker and an artist. If you were hit with a piece of concrete or a piece of an abstract painting, which would you remember best? There's an idiom in English that says short and sweet. Remember, the root word of business is busy. In a business setting, it is sweet to be able to get right to your point or main idea. Everyone appreciates it. It shows you are sweet because you are considerate of others and their time. This is Chelsea Concise's motto. Let's focus on Jake from modules 2 and 3. Jake is smart and hardworking, but often gets interrupted. He needs a few tips on keeping it short and sweet. Do you remember the other team members' reactions every time he'd start to speak? There's annoyance. We've all worked with people like Jake, but we need to admit that we've all been Jake ourselves. According to the Statistic Brain Research Institute, the human brain of 2015 has an attention span of 8.25 seconds. The research also shows that if a document contains 111 words or less, 49% of people will read the entire thing. While documents that have more words than that, only 28% read it all. That is interesting, but Jenny with the long videos is back. Where did Chelsea Concise go? We've said goodbye to Andrew adjective, but it's time to introduce Vicky strong verb. Do you know which word in the English sentence is the most powerful? It's the verb. To be verbs such as is, am, and are weak. So are the helping verbs like have. They communicate almost nothing. Why would you use words that mean nothing when you can use words that communicate much, much more? John was a manager of a large account. Becomes John managed a large account. Catherine has a strong personality. Becomes Catherine demands excellence. Sometimes Vicky's strong verb is hiding in a noun. Please take her suggestions into consideration. Could become, please consider her suggestions. Jake performed an analysis of the marketing trends. Could become, Jake analyzed the marketing trends. Rephrase your sentences or change your word order so that strong verbs are used. Next is to meet Chelsea Concise's cousin, Peter Precise. Precise means exact. Precise is what we hope a surgeon has who operates on our heart, or what the engineer has who designed the airplanes we fly in. Though words need to be concise, they must also be the exact, precise words. Furthermore, use common words, not unusual ones. A U.S. President, Franklin D. Roosevelt, had someone write one of his speeches. They wrote, "We are endeavoring to construct a more inclusive society." President Roosevelt immediately changed the words to, "We're going to make a country in which no one is left out." Are you ready for a quick review of what we've learned so far? How can you make this sentence more concise? Remember to shorten it, eliminate adjectives and adverbs, and use language that is precise. Make those verbs strong. How did you do? Here's how Chelsea Concise shortened this sentence. Chad thought about his options for the future. Let's concisely and precisely strong verb these other sentences. Our website has made available many of the things you can use for making a decision on the best dentist. That sentence is 20 words long. Come on, Chelsea, what can you do? Our website offers, thanks, Vicky Strong Verb, things, a better word for things? Yes, tools for decision-making on the best dentist. Our website contains tools for decision-making on the best dentist. Aha! We now have an 11-word sentence. Here's another sentence that needs Chelsea. My boss demonstrated some of the various ways and methods for cutting words from my emails that I had written for Elizabeth. Again, 22 words long. Concise. My boss showed methods for cutting my words from my emails. 10 words this time. What are the takeaways from this lesson? Attention spans are extremely short. Offices are busy. Say goodbye to Andrew Adjective and Annie Adverb. Learn to love Vicky Strong Verb. She's very powerful. Use not only concise language, but Peter Precise language that is exact. Use concrete, not abstract words. Be patient as you guide the Jake Brights of work, but don't become one. One last piece of advice. Ask every word in the sentence their purpose for being there. Like employees who are not producing and useless, some words should be fired. Now what about good old Jake? Will Elizabeth be able to help him be more concise? I'm anxious to see what will happen in Module 5. This is Jenny with the long videos saying thanks for watching English for Leadership and Management.